Discipline. I'm going to do so many videos over time on discipline. And really, what's discipline? It's creating the boundaries and structures that your kids need to understand exist for them to develop and thrive, and also for them to understand later on in life what boundaries and constraints they have and what the repercussions are, right? So, in terms of how I do it with my kids is, now that they're old enough, is to explain to them what's happening and why I am prescribing a certain level or technique or assignment of discipline, corrective action for them to learn and reform. For things that are dumb, like leaving the door unlocked, leaving the lights on, it's going to be push-ups. Because, hey, it's just one of those things, like, that wasn't right, you forgot. Here's a healthy reminder. It's going to benefit you a little bit. Let's do some push-ups. For other things where it's like, well, really, what do I want my child to get out of it? They were late. Well, next time you're 10 minutes late, you don't really appreciate the boundaries that you have or respect me in terms of how I may worry if you don't contact me ahead of time. Those are the rules. If you're going to be late, contact me ahead of time. Let me know that you're going to be late and why you're going to be late, and it better be good, really. And that's a discussion more for us to have when they get home. But if they're just late, ignore texts and messages, there's going to be repercussions. Loss of privilege of cell phone, loss of privilege of being able to stay out that late, and it's a geometric factor, right? You're late by 5 minutes. Well, you're going to have to come home half an hour earlier next time. So it's really about learning based on the rule that you broke. It's got to correlate. It's got to be relevant so it makes sense and not just a one-size-fits-all rule. It doesn't work that way. And again, we'll talk more on this later and then some.